Mark Davis stated in The Athletic on Wednesday by phone interview, I just didn't see the progress. I saw a regression. The Raiders have been outscored 26-56 in their losses to the Bears and the Detroit Lions, and that played a real factor in Mark Davis making this move and pulling the trigger. And this was not just a snap judgment from what he said. He's been assessing the situation the whole year, and that gives me a lot of hope for the way that he's directing his thought process. One thing Mark Davis brought up was the fact that he went into, his past hiring practices with biases. He wanted John Gruden in 2012. He wanted John Gruden in 2016. And through this hiring process, he really was zeroed in on Josh McDaniels, was very enamored with Josh McDaniels over the years and his success with the Patriots. And, I can't blame him. But, a more skilled football mind might possibly have looked at Josh McDaniels with a jaundiced eye because, hey, it's easy to look great with Tom Brady as your quarterback and Bill Belichick being the head coach and you not really making the calls. So I'm glad that Mark Davis has had this realization that he has to go into the hiring process and actually really do the real work and go into it with no bias. And that's kind of how he got to the Antonio Pierce hiring. He interviewed candidates from within and he zeroed in on Antonio Pierce. And I think that was a great move for what they need now. This team needs passion. We all know it. We all see it. This team needs a leader of men. This team doesn't necessarily need to be X's and O's to death. They have a lot of, skilled professionals on this team, guys that are on a Hall of Fame trajectory. And they need a man that's going to lead them and put them in a position to succeed, man. And, I'm here for it, man. I have no expectations. I just want to see the team play with passion from here on out. Another thing that was really eye-opening was that Mark Davis was really going to hire Champ Kelly as the general manager before he hired David Ziegler. And, that gives me hope, man. Maybe we can dovetail this thing and have some continuity going forward with Champ Kelly and, have a really good draft, man. But it's time to get back to some of those old Raider principles, man. It's time to get back to the days of Al Davis and winning and being dominant. I'm glad that now we can move past people accosting our owner. He did the right thing. This is a Raider holiday. And to be real with you, man, I'm very, very hopeful for the future. Hey, guys, if you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button. Raider Nation Unlimited. I'm out. Wasted talent.